final the year later. But if Salah not keeps going what he's doing this season, because he's going to get Player of the Year. I don't think anyone's won PFA Player of the Year 3 times. And if he wins the Ballon d'Or as well, I'm thinking, I hope Stevie's not watching, but that I might, even though he's me, you know, he's my man in football, I play with him, I wouldn't probably be sitting on this couch if it wasn't for Stevie, because I probably have no trophies. But if someone argued that Salah was Liverpool's #1 player, if he wins the Ballon d'Or, if he wins another PFA Player of the Year, you almost can't argue against it in some ways. Even if you love Stevie, you grew up watching him yourself, you know what I mean? It's like the things that he could achieve are just mind-blowing.
I think some of the stats as well, I think there was something yesterday where his assists for the season are matching something Dal Gleish did in 84, 85, I think. And so when you're starting to match that greatness and match greatness of Steve and Gerrard as well, I mean, I think he's going to be talked about forever, isn't he? He's that kind of player now. You know, it's one of them where, you know, Liverpool have already got all kinds of statues and things around the ground as it is. They've got to find space for something to mark Mo Salah's career. Maybe
so hang on. This is the headline for the podcast, for the pod now. You want a statue for Mo Salah?
Well, maybe a bench. Like, you know, he likes that thing where he sits down, doesn't he? So, you know, you maybe go down.
What more would he have to do to get a statue, though? Right? I mean, surely. And is it a foregone conclusion that he's the best player the Premier League's ever seen over Henry?
Does winning league titles as well? Sorry, just before that, does winning? Sorry,
No.
Try to define like the best player in Liverpool's history, which to me would still be probably Dal Gleish. But because he won the league so many times, and I know Mo Salah is lucky. He's brilliant. He's been an amazing player, and he's an amazing player now. But has he won the league once with them?
Yeah.
And I know Stevie didn't win the league either. But should that define? That's what I mean. That should that be the difference between the best and not the best?
I think trophies has to come into it. I do agree on that. But when we talk about, I always think, you know, when we talk about Thierry Henry, I don't know if you agree with that as well, Scholes, about Thierry Henry. Obviously, you played with some absolutely great players at United, but the point about Thierry was he only won 2 Premier Leagues. It wasn't like he won 6 or 7 like yourself. So, and we've always put him as, right, I think once you've won it once or twice...
6 or 7.
What did you win?
11.
Oh, oh my God, this is going to go viral. You know why I said that? Because yesterday on the TV, Roy's came up as 7. I just had that in my head. Apologies. That will never happen again. But I think once.
But that goes to show it doesn't matter how many league titles you win. Do you know what I mean? You can still be the best around. Yeah.